What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I made an ARAAB music type beat without the MPC. I did no loops from Looper Man this time. I did all of this just by playing off the keyboard alone. I need to get like a little mini Akai or something that way I can have like an actual piano, some keys. But for right now, this is all I'm trapping off of, just a regular keyboard. And you know, it was kind of easy to make for real. I didn't, you know, at first it was supposed to be like a Rick Ross type beat, but then I was like, it kind of don't sound like a Rick Ross beat. And then I was like, oh, I use mostly like instruments from the ARAAB music pack, and I was like, you know what, this just sounds like something he would make probably like off the MPC. So that's exactly what I did. So let's go ahead and open it up, and then I'll show you guys how I did it. Alright, so let's go in here and open this up. I think it's still under Rick Ross type beat, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, give me a minute, because it always, and it's probably right in my face. Here it is. Yep, Rick Ross type beat. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. You know, pretty simple for real. I don't know why the chimes are all the way down here. It's weird. Whatever. I'll bring that up so you guys can see that. Okay, so let's start off with the piano. And as always, like I say, I use is it 313 lit VST plugin. It's exclusive Heat 313. I'm gonna put that in the description below, so that way you guys can go buy it. It's only like $25, and you get all these instruments. You could get add-ons for an extra 20. They got more for like drum patterns and stuff like that. So you know, you can use that. So here's the piano. Here's what the piano is. Like, these are the notes for the piano, and this is what it sounds like. So that's the piano, all right? And so from there I added I think this is the strings or the choir. I didn't name them, so I don't know. I didn't name them, so I don't know. I think this is the strings though. Wait, why did it? Yeah, strings. Like this layer, just like this. Oh, it's the choir. So that's the choir, and I'm pretty sure these are the strings under it. So I'll just keep the choir with the strings on top. Same notes, same notes. And then I took I got a Lex Luger pack, a Lex Luger drum kit, and he had orchestra hits inside, so I took the orchestra hits, and I basically copied the piano but left some notes out, so it sounds like this. So that's what that sounds like. And then all together it'll sound like this. That's what it sounds like all together. So let's get into the bass. So this is what the bass is. Simple, not too crazy. And this is a Jahil. I think I got this out the Jahil pack. I have a Jahil pack. I got this out the Jahil Beats pack. So that's why I got the bass from this time. And then the kick to go with it. Of course, this sounds just with the kick. Took this hard snare out of the Justice League pack. This is hard snare right here. So I took this hard snare and I flared it right here. That's why it's highlighted blue. You highlight it, and then you basically can go over here to the wrench, and then click flam. I'm sorry, not flare, flam, and then it'll like double it into a double note. So this is what it sounds like. See, at the time it had that Rick Ross feel, so I was like, this is, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the snare sound like, and I added a clap to it just to go along with it. So that's the clap. Here's the hi-hats. Nothing too crazy on the hi-hats for real. It's like a simple pattern on the hi-hats. That could probably be changed up. I got a Lex Luger trap crash. I use that most of the time at a lot of my beats. So that, and I got a transition that goes into the trap like that. And let's see, I add some chimes in the beginning from the ARAAB music pack. So these are the chimes, they just sound like this. You know, see, that's like that Justice League, Rick Ross type, you know what I'm saying, sound. So this is, and then I added a triangle and a shaker to go with the triangle. So a shaker, and then I added some congas, and I added a tom roll at the end. So here's the congas. That's the congas, and then here's the tom roll. So that's the tom roll. And then let's see, I added also a chant. So here's a chant. No, and then I added a laugh from the ARAAB music pack too. Just to give it, you know what I'm saying, something different. So I, you know, got that ARAAB music feel, like feels in the beat battle. You know, so this is something he will probably like go crazy with, to be honest. So that's what I named it. I still say Rick Ross, but you know, yeah, man. I just used a 313 VST and played out the notes myself. That's really all I did. Nothing too crazy. You feel me? This was the original like Rick Ross, Justice League Rick Ross type beat. Like I was using this loop right here, and I might still use it because I haven't used it yet. So it sounds like, ooh, wait, is it off? It might be off. It might be off. It might be off. It is. So this is what it sounds like. I don't know if it's cut either. Let's see. Let's check. It is. Okay, so this is what it would sound like. You know? And I don't know if the beat actually still goes. Like, it might. I think the beat even still goes with the shit for real. Like, if I was to take this, I don't know. It might. Let's see. So it could go either way, basically. Yeah. So it still works. It works. Making me want to keep it. I ain't gonna lie. Making me want to keep it. Like, damn. Shit, I might just fuck around and, you know what I'm saying? This might be a part 2. I don't even know, because that shit goes so well together. But let's get into this part of the beat, and then I honestly figure out what to do with that sample for real, because there were that loop, because that shit low-key goes together just as perfect as I didn't ever really think about that, how perfect it went together for real. So I mean, let's get into this, and then let me know how you guys like this for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I keep it this way, or should I use the loop you know, since I delete all these instruments and then use the loop instead, because I'm low-key feeling the loop. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that blows anything I did up here to me out the water, because that shit sounds amazing. It sounds majestic as hell. So yeah, man, let's get into this beat real quick. As always, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Drop a like, drop a comment, ring that bell so when you'll know when I drop a video. As always, BeatStars 313 the VST from Exclusive Heat. My socials, my Twitch, my merch page, all of that will be in the description below. And I'll even put Looper Man in the description below. Even though this loop didn't come from Looper Man, I've had this from way back in like 2016. It's just been in this pack and I just never used it. So I'll still drop Looper Man down there in case you want to get some loops, you know what I'm saying, to make some beats. So yeah, so let's play this. Let me know how you like it.